afternoon. My name is Amanda and welcome to the Den Creative. For today's intuitive exercise number 25, we are going to be figuring out which one of these little guys belongs to which house. And we're going to do one example round with a little guy that's not here. Let me go grab it. For the example, we've got this cute little bird. He doesn't like to quite sit sideways well, so we'll use him as our example. But what we're going to be figuring out each round, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and an example round, we're going to be figuring out which house each of these creatures belongs to. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with our example round. I'm going to clear the table. So for our example, which house does this little birdie belong to? 1, 2, or 3? And again, you may want to press pause to give yourself enough time to figure it out. I only give you about 5 seconds of video time. Okay, did you guess the little log cabin house for the bird? If so, you are correct, my friend. He lives in the little log cabin. Okay, are we ready to begin our official round? We've got the little gnome guy. So which house does the little gnome live in? House 1, 2, or 3? Our little gnome guy lives in the little ladybug house. I'm going to call this ladybug house. There's a little ladybug right there. So he lives in the ladybug house. For round number 2, what does this cute little owl live in? Does he live in 1, 2, or 3? Go ahead and press pause if you need a little more than 5 seconds. The owl lives with his little gnome friend in the ladybug house. How did you do that round? Okay, round number 3. We've got the female gnome. Which house does the female gnome live in? House number 1, 2, or 3? This one doesn't want to stay, but the answer is number 3. I just don't want her to do that. Now she lives in the bushes, not the house. Okay, how did you do that time? All right, round number 4. Which house does the little rabbit live in? House 1, 2, or 3? The little rabbit lives with his little birdie friend in the log cabin house. How did you do that round? Are we ready for the last round? We've got this cute little hedgehog dude. Which house does the little hedgehog dude live in? House 1, 2, or 3? The hedgehog lives with his female gnome friend in the little flower house. All right, you guys, how did you do? I always love to hear the process you use to figure out these intuitive exercises. How many you got right? You can say 1 out of 6 if you want to include that example round, or 6 out of 6, 2 out of 6. Or if you don't want to include the example round, you can say 1 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 5 out of 5, however many you got right. If you want to go brag in the comments, I always love hearing what you guys have to say about your process and how well you did. And as always, you guys, thanks again so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really truly do hope to see you right here back at the Den Creative. All right, bye!